Alright, Pragmata finally released today, and I'm going to be testing it out on the RTX 3080 Ti. You can see the specs right here. It's the Gigabyte OC version of the GPU, and paired up with the 9800X3D and 64GB of DDR5 memory running at 6000 MHz, and latest NVIDIA driver 596.21 that released today with the game. And nothing's overclocked, everything is base speeds. So I'll be testing out 4X frame gen as well, using DLSS enabler and RE framework. So pretty much you need these two files, the version.dll for DLSS enabler and the RE framework dinput8.dll. Copy both of these and paste it in the folder of the game. For this to work without this RE framework file, this is the same one that I use for Resident Evil 9. So let's search for this RE framework Nexus mods Resident Evil 9. You can get this from there, and also the DLSS enabler latest version. Just copy and just download it and paste both of these into the folder of the game, and you should be good to go. Because without this dinput8.dll, the game's gonna crash. So yeah, you need both of these files and you're good to go. Alright guys, so I wanted to see how the game's gonna perform on maxed out settings. I already did a sketchbook, the Pragmata demo version on the 3080 Ti a couple of months ago. So if you guys wanna check that out, it's gonna be up here. I hope it's gonna stay the same or even better on the final release. Let's see, man, just maxed out settings only because the game is really well optimized. So yeah, let's check it out. Alright guys, so starting it off, I'm gonna max everything out. You can see on 4K. I had ray tracing and path tracing, both are turned on, and you can see the graphics memory processing load is maxed out more than 11 GB. So it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen. Okay, like you guys can see right here, we have DLSS 4X frame gen. So let's just keep it off for now, and then we'll turn it on later on. So I think ray reconstruction is automatically turned on when you have path tracing enabled, just like in RE9. Everything is maxed out. Okay, so let's see, guys. So that's it. Now let's start the new game. I'm interested. Okay, so we are in the game with path tracing and everything maxed out. We're getting 25 FPS. Wow. 140 millisecond latency. Granted, this is upscaled from 1080p using performance mode, but man, the game still looks super sharp. And running at 25 FPS, like I told you, this is a really well optimized game. And this is totally different from the demo that we had. 25 FPS, wow, this is really crazy, guys. This shit looks really good. 30 FPS over here. I'll actually skip all the cutscenes for you guys. I don't want to spoil anything, so 28 FPS on these settings is actually crazy, guys. So what if should I try going native DLAA? I don't think it's a good idea though. Just gonna try going native DLAA. I just want to see, you know. It's gonna absolutely max out the... What the heck? I think it changed the settings on its own. What the hell is going on? Huh, what just happened right there? I think it's maxed out on 4K. Now, how are we getting more FPS? Doesn't make any sense. How is it 56 now? What the hell? Huh? Am I missing something? What is going on? This is strange. Performance mode is 23 FPS, and on DLAA it's 53 FPS. What? Is it an issue in the game, or is it because of the mod DLSS enabler? I have no idea what the hell is going on here. That's pretty weird. Shouldn't work like that, right? Let's just keep it going. You know, 21 FPS over here. I'm just gonna stop right there and use some. It is totally weird, guys. So when I max it out on DLAA, it's going to be 50 FPS. Is it because it's trying to adjust some settings? See, now it's 40 FPS. Like, I don't understand.
You can climb the cargo to get up here.
This is totally weird, guys. I have no idea what is going on right now. What about DLSS quality? See, DLSS quality makes sense because we are getting only 12 FPS. So that's actually working. But on DLAA, I think the internal resolution just switches it to something else. So that's totally weird. I have no idea what's going on. But on DLSS quality, this is pretty terrible. So I would not be playing it like this. I'm gonna go all the way to performance mode. Okay. And that takes us to 16, 17, almost 20 FPS like we saw just now. This is actually not bad. kind of playable. But I'm gonna go ahead and use some frame gen. So what I'm gonna do here is frame generation turn on. DLSS 2x. Let's start it on 2x. Takes it all the way to 45 FPS. And you can see the artifacting around the character right there. Because, you know, we don't have enough VRAM to breathe. You know, so that's why the artifacting happens. It happens in any other game.
What a mess.
When you don't have enough VRAM, that's what usually happens. So, no surprise here. Upscale from 23 FPS to 46. Pretty accurate. Okay, so now finally we get into some combat. Alright. Things are getting interesting now. And we have infinite ammo. But 40 FPS.
Come on. Damn it.
Oh, there's the goal.
Get behind me.
This is like totally different from what I played in the demo. Makes sense. And the shooting sequence running pretty well as well, you know.
Tell me what's going on here.
But yeah, the artifacting is definitely there. You can see that. See that halo effect around him? It's because we are maxing out the VRAM, so pretty much can't do nothing about it unless we go down below the threshold. So what I'm gonna do is try 4x, because why not? It will take us all the way to 81, but upscale from 20 with 103 milliseconds, which is kind of terrible.
Captain? Captain?
So our captain's dead. How great. As you guys can see here, guys, it's all artifacting around him. So, I mean, 4x frame gen will get you to 77 FPS. And again, this is with path tracing maxed out. So that's another thing. But yeah, look at that. So, doesn't look that great at all. That's one of those downsides with 12 GB GPUs, unfortunately. See that? See the artifacting on the UI element right there? 79 FPS though. You know, quickly recover some health. Keep it going. I mean, it doesn't feel that bad, you know. But the thing is, the artifacting is it's kind of weird.
Aftershocks. Not sure how much longer this place.
This is still kind of playable, and the game looks so nice. Look at that. So intricate. Keyboard and mouse is a little, yeah, it's a little floaty. I can definitely feel that. But on controller, again, it's pretty nice. So, I think that should be enough for 4K. Again, this is only maxed out settings benchmark. Now with everything maxed out on path tracing and everything. So that's why I'm using this. So 4x frame gen is playable, but the artifacting is definitely there. It just kills the experience, you know. So, I'm gonna go to 1440p now. 1440p, and I'm gonna go back to quality and then turn off frame gen for now and see how the performance is gonna be. It's still in the red zone, and you can see we're getting almost 30 FPS with 93 milliseconds latency, which is expected because it's only 30 FPS. So let me hack quick and then kill these guys.
Hacking again?
Since I've played the demo so much, I know how to kill these guys easily, you know. And I know how to hack these things as well, a little bit. It's a good thing I played the demo a lot. Know what I mean? And the shooting right here is staying pretty well under the, like, it's just, look at the frame rate, it's so smooth. It shows you how optimized this game actually is, you know. These RE engine titles, if they are like made for these single player linear based games, and they'll work really well. 30 FPS easily, so that's pretty good on DLSS quality mode. I'm gonna go to turn on some frame gen, keep it to maybe 3x, because I believe that's gonna be the best option right here. 3x frame gen will definitely take you to 76 FPS with 88 milliseconds latency. Right now the artifacting has reduced significantly. It's upscaled from 25. You can see the artifacting is still there, but you don't see the white gaps, the dots that you saw on 4K. That's a big improvement right there. You're getting 79 FPS on 3x frame gen. That's pretty good. Upscale from 26. I'm gonna skip the cutscene. Oh, so this is Pragmata. The girl is a Pragmata. Okay. So 95 FPS. So it depends on what's you know, what area you are in the game, I guess. So this is like an all white interior. I guess that's how pretty much most of the game is. Not gonna lie. So 95 FPS with 3x frame gen. Not bad, you know, 65 milliseconds, that's pretty playable. Again, I don't know what area of the game is the most intensive because I'm just blindly going in the game without any knowledge. And this is quality. I'm gonna go 4x. Takes you all the way to 107 with 85 millisecond latency. Still pretty playable, but yeah, it is definitely floatier on keyboard and mouse. It's unfortunate. Ooh, especially during the cutscene, you can see her hair. The hair looks,
Why isn't this working?
you know what I'm saying, right? You can see the artifacting around the hair really well on 4x frame gen.
Really?
And that's it. I'm gonna skip it. You guys can see I gotta play this again. I'm just gonna quickly do this benchmark and probably restart it, play it over. It's like a quick little benchmark on the 3080 Ti on maxed out settings and frame gen. Looking like it's pretty playable even on 4x frame gen. If I go to DLAA, I think it's gonna be way too much. I turn this off, go to DLAA, you can see it's 11.30 gigabytes, pretty much maxing out the GPU. And again, I don't understand what is going on with DLAA. Is DLAA actually DLSS Ultra Performance? What's going on? Because right now it doesn't look that sharp. It looks like it's now on DLSS Performance. What the hell is this? I don't know, is the DLAA option in the game broken or something? Because on quality mode it definitely is. You can see it's high quality and it lags. You know, 32 FPS, which pretty much makes sense. But on DLAA, I don't know, man. Are you guys facing the same issue? Just let me know. What are these? You can update stuff? Firmware updater. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't have any of these tokens or whatever needed. Alright, that was a quick dialogue. Got new suits? Do I got a new suit? What the heck? God damn, I think it's because of the pre-order bonus, I guess. Because yeah, I did pre-order the game, so thinking I would get an early access, but I didn't. But this is cool. I'm definitely wearing that shit. Oh my gosh. What about her? Ooh, ooh. Alright, alright. Got something going on. South is lit, girl. What are you talking about? You're samurais in the moon. Yes, sir. Alright, so 33 FPS with these settings on DLAA. This is quality, you know. Because DLAA is broken for some reason, so I were to use DLSS 2x frame gen on quality mode, which I didn't test. Can barely get you to 60, but it's in this area. It's gonna change if you're in a fight scene or something like that, so can't trust this at all. Yeah, on a 1440p monitor, this is gonna be actually playable, guys. Wow. And look at the suit, man. This thing is sick. So 2x, I still prefer 3x, because 3x can safely get you to 70 FPS. 2x can be playable. I think that's enough for 1440p, you know. Let's go to 1080p now. Alright, now on 1080p, I just played a little bit and left the station. Now we are in the power plant. So that's the objective, okay. So we are back on DLAA. I don't know if it's still broken. 1080p, let's see. No frame gen for now. And again, everything is maxed out. Yeah, this is definitely not DLAA. Look at this. It looks so blurry. Getting 112 FPS. It should not be the case. This is, I think it's like ultra performance or something, man. This is definitely broken. And again, I don't know if it's because of the mod, the DLSS enabler mod, or what, but DLAA is definitely not DLAA. The DLSS quality is DLAA. Yeah, this actually looks like it's 1080p. You can get 53 FPS. And again, with this is with path tracing, guys. It shows you how optimized this game is. Totally incredible. 48 FPS. It's actually not bad, you know. You can scan with X. Okay, it's pretty good. Actually, you can play it like this and have some frame gen and you should be fine. You go to graphics, 2x frame gen, I think that should be enough. If you're playing on 1080p, this is more than enough. 90 FPS instantly. That's great, you know. So now it's upscaled from 48 FPS to 96. And we have all the lights back on.
Top floor, huh?
Looking pretty good, doesn't it? This looks sick, man. Look at that. But yeah, 95 FPS on 1080p settings. Looking pretty good. I guess we gotta go back. Oh shit. That was a little jump scary, I'm not gonna lie. And he's dead. I like the gameplay of this game, man. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna go here and use 4x, because why not? Taking you all the way to 154 FPS. Just pretty good. Look at the latency, it's just 52 milliseconds. I don't see any artifacting. There is a little bit of artifacting, but it's nothing noticeable. Still really playable.
Careful.
What the heck was that?
Starting hack.
Woo! Gotta be quick with this thing. Wait. So 150 FPS, guys. On 1080p, you can get 150 FPS. The DLSS quality, I don't know if it's actually DLSS quality or actual DLAA, because I'm pretty lost. What the heck is this? Yeah, this is totally playable on 1080p, guys. So I think that's pretty much it, right? It is totally playable even without frame gen, kind of. Like you can closely get to 60 FPS and no stutter, nothing. Solid gameplay right here. And 4x frame gen. Pretty responsive on keyboard and mouse, but yeah, keyboard and mouse, when you do this so fast, you can see the artifacting like we had it on 4K, so there's something to keep an eye on. But on a controller, you cannot just wiggle the thing so fast like that, so you don't notice anything. Yeah, this is recommended highly to play with the controller, so here you go. I think that's a good way to end this video. Yeah, definitely check out the multi-frame gen mod on this game on the 3080 Ti, because it's totally playable. And I think if you don't have it, it's not going to be as enjoyable as without it. Especially if you want path tracing turned on, you know. Yeah, really playable experience right here. On 4K, it's kind of meh. But on 1440p, it's definitely playable. So there you have it, guys. That's a Pragmata. Kind of first impressions with 3080 Ti. Pretty good, really well optimized game. And I don't know what the hell is wrong with the DLAA settings. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more benchmarks. I hope you guys are having a great time wherever you are. Catch you guys in the next one. So take it easy and peace out.